Starlink Group 11 to 12, F-552. SpaceX successfully launched a Falcon 9 Block 5 rocket with the Starlink Group 11 to 12 mission from Space Launch Complex 4 East, SLC-4E, at Vandenberg Space Force Base, VSFB, California. This launch flew 28 Starlink V2 mini-optimized satellites with a total mass of 16,100 kilograms, 35,500 pounds, to 535 kilometers, 332 miles, low Earth orbit, LEO, at an inclination of 53 degrees to the equator. With the initial orbit 263 to 274 kilometers. The flight took place on Saturday, October 25, 2025, at 14 hours 20 minutes and 50 seconds Coordinated Universal Time, UTC, or at 7:20 and 50 seconds AM Pacific Daylight Time, PDT. This was the 12th launch according to the official number, actually, the 20th launch, to the 11th Starlink shell. Falcon booster B-1081 took a southerly trajectory from Space Launch Complex 4 East. After stage separation, the booster re-entered Earth's atmosphere and landed safely atop SpaceX's Of Course I Still Love You, AUSSLI, autonomous spaceport drone ship in the Pacific. The Falcon 9 first stage booster supporting this mission, tail number B-1081, launched for a 19th time. Starlink V2 mini-optimized satellites are built by SpaceX and have a reported launch mass of 575 kilograms. The optimized chassis features upgrades, such as a new backhaul antenna with a SpaceX-designed and built dual-band chip and improved avionics, propulsion, and power systems. Starlink sats are able to track on-orbit debris and capable of autonomous collision avoidance. All satellites will be equipped with anti-reflective coatings. SpaceX began launching Starlink satellites in 2019. As of May 2025, the constellation consists of over 7,600 mass-produced small satellites in low Earth orbit, LEO, that communicate with designated ground transceivers. Starlink comprises 65% of all active satellites. Nearly 12,000 satellites are planned, with a possible later extension to 34,400. SpaceX announced reaching over 1 million subscribers in December 2022 and 4 million subscribers in September 2024. Falcon 9 Block 5. Falcon 9 Block 5 is a partially reusable, human-rated, two-stage to-orbit, medium-lift launch vehicle designed and manufactured in the United States by SpaceX. It is the fifth major version of the Falcon 9 family and the third version of the Falcon 9 full thrust. It is powered by Merlin 1D engines burning rocket-grade kerosene, RP1, and liquid oxygen, LOX. Space Launch Complex 4 East, SLC-4E. Space Launch Complex 4, SLC-4, is a launch and landing site at Vandenberg Space Force Base, VSFB, California. It has two pads, both of which are used by SpaceX for Falcon 9, one for launch operations, and the other as Landing Zone 4, LZ4, for SpaceX landings. The complex was previously used by Atlas and Titan rockets between 1963 and 2005. It consisted of two launch pads, Space Launch Complex 4 West, SLC-4W, formerly PALC-2-3, and Space Launch Complex 4 East, SLC-4E, formerly PALC-2-4. Both pads were built for use by Atlas Agena rockets, but were later rebuilt to handle Titan rockets. The designation SLC-4 was applied at the time of the conversion to launch Titan launch vehicles. Both pads at Space Launch Complex 4 are currently leased by SpaceX. SLC-4E is leased as a launch site for the Falcon 9 rocket, which first flew from Vandenberg on September 29, 2013, following a 24-month refurbishment program which had started in early 2011. SpaceX began a 5-year lease of Launch Complex 4 West in February 2015 in order to use that area as a landing pad to bring back vertical takeoff, vertical landing, VTVL, return to launch site, RTLS, first stage boosters of the reusable Falcon 9 launch vehicle. That pad was later named by SpaceX as Landing Zone 4, LZ4, and first used operationally for a Falcon 9 booster landing in 2018. SpaceX. Space Exploration Technologies Corp., commonly referred to as SpaceX, is an American space technology company headquartered at the Starbase development site in Starbase, Texas. Since its founding in 2002, the company has made numerous advances in rocket propulsion, reusable launch vehicles, human spaceflight, and satellite constellation technology. As of 2025, SpaceX is the world's dominant space launch provider, its launch cadence eclipsing all others, including private competitors and national programs like the Chinese space program. SpaceX, National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA, and the United States Armed Forces work closely together by means of governmental contracts.